In this morning's Health Watch, therapy dogs. We know the bond between man and man's best friend goes back, I guess, forever.
Yeah, but the new field of animal-assisted therapy is getting a lot of attention these days. Correspondent and veterinarian Dr. Debbye Turner Bell has one family story.
Right, Georgia? Oh.
It's a Tuesday morning here at Children's Hospital in St. Paul, Minnesota.
You good there?
Angel is on a mission.
You want to pet her, Landon?
Angel is a pet therapy dog making her rounds.
You give her that?
And each patient has a very unique prescription.
Angel says thank you.
Therapists say that dogs like Angel bring normalcy and comfort to an otherwise sterile environment. At this hospital, therapy dogs are now being used not just for comfort, but as part of treatment regimens for patients.
Over?
In many ways, it began with one special girl's recovery through pet therapy.
You're a good girl.
3 years ago, and seemingly overnight, Allie Gillen became mysteriously ill.
She was having a hard time walking up the street. She was having a hard time walking to the mailbox. Everything started to hurt.
Allie's parents, Heather and Tim, were told Allie had an extremely rare neurologic disease that causes inflammatory and degenerative changes of the muscles and skin called dermatomyositis.
I always refer to her as the 10-year-old Raggedy Ann doll.
Wow.
She couldn't lift her head off a pillow. She couldn't sit up. She couldn't even raise her arm up high enough to scratch her nose or to rub a tear from her eye or scratch her eye.
And what does that do to you as a parent?
Breaks your heart.
Her prognosis was grim.
It affected her kidneys, her lungs, her colon, her throat muscles. Everything was shutting down. And we were told her life was in jeopardy.
Allie's treatment was painful, and she made little to no progress at first.
She couldn't move anything except for moving her fingers a little bit. All of the muscles in her body were not working and essentially were starting to shut down.
Then, with hope running out,
This letter, R.
occupational therapist NICOLELINDSTROM introduced Allie to an unexpected furry friend.
The first thing she did was reach over and start petting the dog.
It was this amazing moment with a therapy dog that marked Allie's return from the brink.
And I said, hey, Allie, look at your arm right now. And she had no idea that she even moved it. That was the start of a miraculous recovery.
Allie's was not an isolated case,
So can you help me with those little buttons?
and dogs are now used in 90% of Lindstrom's occupational treatments, including therapies for cognition, motor skills, and movement.
Can you sort of explain the magic behind a dog?
There's a natural bond that happens between a person and a dog, that the other things kind of slide to the wayside.
For Allie, doing things like dressing the therapy dogs up in costumes helped her regain her fine motor skills and muscle strength.
Without the pet therapy program, Allie's recovery would have been what?
Allie's recovery would have been slow. It would have been hard, and it would have been a fight. Oh, you said I can come out, right? Yeah.
The Gillens were so grateful for the amazing effects pet therapy had on Allie that they wanted to pay it forward.
Here we go.
So Mom Heather went through the 1.5-year-long process to certify Angel as a therapy dog.
We thought, our dog can do this. Angel can do this. We can do this. Nice to meet you. To provide that comfort and hope is something that my heart just jumps for every single week that we're there.
Today, Allie is on the road to a full recovery, and Angel is just what the doctor ordered.
Allie, who's now 12, plans to be an occupational therapist when she grows up so that she can help other children just like her.
Yeah, those Bichons are adorable. My grandfather was sick years ago, had one as a therapy dog as well.
It's amazing.
It makes such a difference, and so great to see how they're giving back too with Angel. Debbie, thanks.
Yes.
Thanks, Deb.